Hello there. How you doing? Jeff the Social Owner Principal, AMC Business Solutions. We're live here in our home office here in Massachusetts. So, are we missing someone this week? Yes, my partner, business partner, Samantha Vingers. She is out in the mile high city of Denver, Colorado. So, you have me this week to bring you your AIMC marketing tip of the week, as we do every Friday. We provide a nice tip for you based around digital marketing, social media, business networking, kind of all the tools that you need to build up your brand and your personal business. So this week, what I'd like to talk about is kind of the differences of how to use social media, the social media pages, your business pages versus your website. So, a lot of times I heard out there, a business would be, somebody will start a business and they don't have a website and they're like, you know what, I'm just going to create a Facebook page, and that's how I'm going to connect to my customers. And then all the other way around, where yeah, I got my website, I'm working on my website. It's taking me a few weeks, a few months, um, and then they finally have their website built. But they're like, I don't need a Facebook page. Why do I need to be on Twitter for Instagram and all that? I don't have the time for all that. But in reality, you really need both. Your website is where you'll say that's where you close the deal, right? You close the deal, your clients, your customers, and social media is there really to for attraction marketing. So let's get into this a little deeper. So social media. So basically, you start a business, you have a website. The website should be up and running. Let's assume that first. You always like to understand your demographics of your client or customer, right? And what you want to do is you want to really focus on those platforms that are best for the demographics of your customer. Let's just say you're a business to business, B2B. LinkedIn naturally is the best B2B platform. Facebook is pretty good too. Instagram is good depending on the type of business you have. If you're very visual, artsy, music, real estate, Instagram, cosmetics, Instagram is really good. But what you want to do on the social platforms, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn, sometimes LinkedIn, is you want to first attract your client. And how do you do that? A couple ways. You want to build your brand, your company brand or your personal brand on the social platforms. This is where you want to attract. This is where you do your lead generation, right? To attract those leads, your cold market and some of your warm market, but really a cold market. So you want people to be intrigued by you, intrigued by your company, intrigued by your product and service. Right? You want to attract them. So you want to be able to set yourself apart. Now, let's say you're a real estate broker, right? What sets yourself apart from all the others? That's what you want to use your social platforms for, is really because nobody's really going to know about your website, right? They're going to find you first on Facebook or LinkedIn or Twitter before they know about your website, right? Unless you have amazing search engine optimization. But you want to use those platforms to really attract people, set yourself apart. Second part of it, right? You're building your personal brand. You also want to educate your customers on this is where you do again education. So you get your brand, you educate people about your product or service, and then most of all, most important, this is why LinkedIn exists today or Facebook is to build relationships with your demographics, your people. So if somebody likes your page, if you're already attracted to you, they like your page, right? They comment, build a relationship with them. Okay, build a relationship because it's important to do that. Share something with them, share something to their page. Likewise, use LinkedIn, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, even Pinterest, TikTok, and others like that. Use those platforms to be able to build a relationship with your client and customers. Right? You got to do it better on Facebook or LinkedIn than you would on your website. So, all right, so you're attracted, you're building relationships, right? You always heard about sales, sales 101, right? You you actually, it takes what, 7 to 12 touches with your future customer for somebody to transition and convert to be a customer. So, all right, you want to get them to your website, right? You want to get them to your website. Why? That's where the action is, right? That's where the conversion happens, right? That's where people buy. They buy your product or service, whether you have an e-commerce site, they fill out a form to make an appointment with you. This is where the action happens, and the conversion happens on the website. So you really want your website to be very easy to navigate and use, and always have the call to action on your website at your front page. You never want somebody to have to dig through 3 pages to get to the call to action. So you're building relationships on the social platforms, you're attracting people, but then you get to your website. Your website, of course, should be very nice, very visual also, but you really want to focus your website on getting the conversions over. And then, of course, kind of close the circle on your website is always have links to your social platforms so you can continuously build that relationship. Because you build great relationships, guess what happens after that? You get great referrals, right? At some point, when you have a nice, good workflow going between your social platforms and the website, you're going to build relationships. They're going to refer you, and it becomes awesome. And then your business expands. You can expand your business to wherever your kind of your goals, your demographic you want to expand to. So I hope that helps you out. I hope you really enjoyed today's little tip. But we love to do this. We love to provide tips for you. AMC Business Solutions. We provide pretty much everything I just talked about: social media management, social ads, websites. We have a great platform we just debuted from a website editor. It's called Oasis. Very responsive, awesome. Doesn't matter what you have, your computer, your phone, a tablet. We build those great websites for you. So hopefully, so we're going to do a flip next week. I'm going to be on vacation. Samantha will be back, so she'll be back with you next week, next Friday, for a great tip. And hopefully we'll be back together again towards the end of the month. All right. So have a great week. I love giving these tips. Share this video with your connections. And if you have any questions by any means, please get in touch with us. And we have some events coming up. We have Small Business Expo next week on the 11th, Mass Tech Networking on the 20th of August, and then Mass Professional Networking on August 26th. All information about events are right here on our AMC Business Solutions Facebook page on the events page. Have a great week. Stay safe and stay healthy.